started. Marquee this shit with the cars on it. The haters, they earl into the toilet and vomit. Back east, summer MC King. Since Cuban, pretty tone, Iron Man, bulletproof and supreme. Kofi on double deuce in the jeans. My man Shake was on the floor with the mother low. Both in the green. IBF, WBC. Cruiserweight title shots, rap belts belong to DC.
Cause I am bad. I said I am bad. I'm a bad man. I'm so bad. Sometimes I scares myself. Sometimes I look in the mirror and want to kiss myself. I'm so pretty. Now who am I? Who am I? That's right, and don't y'all forget it. Come on, come on, come on.
Chris Masters comes in here tonight holding a grudge against his former partner. And I never thought I'd say it, but for once, I can't blame him, King. This one's gonna be bowling shoe ugly.
I sure as...
You think you know me?
I can't say that I approve of the way he abandoned his partner on Raw, but I certainly understand his ongoing frustrations with Chris Masters.
Of course you do. You're both jealous of the masterpiece, and I don't blame you. Neither one of you will ever be half of what Chris Masters is.
Well, if that means I'll never be half as pompous as Chris Masters is, I suppose I should count myself lucky.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking.
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. His opponent telegraphed that one. He reversed it.
What a reversal!
Oh, man. That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King, and even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated. If you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another.
One.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you? Come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all legal.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
It looks Looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere. Oh, man! That'll leave you hurting for certain.
You're not kidding, JR. That'll leave your head ringing for sure. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown on yourself.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all the...
Oh, man, I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
I'd be surprised if this didn't end soon, JR. I don't think there's enough left in the tank. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these what a shot! You can...
So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool...
He's going for the pin.
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment. Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. I'm not sure if he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place. Did you see that? That's going to leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea, King. Good Lord, what an impact!
That's the way to do it. Keep going. He's going for it, JR.
What a spear! And we ain't talking Brittany. That'll put your lights out permanently.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way...
And now a pin! This could be it!
You think you know me.
My God, what a brutal match! It was a I hope he feels he's earned some measure of vindication because I'd hate to see him go through something like that again.
It's a terrible thing when jealousy gets out of control like that. How could he destroy a piece of art like the masterpiece the way he did?
Well, I'll tell you what. If the Mona Lisa was half as a gospel as this masterpiece, that had hooked her years ago.
That's what the fuck? What the hell are you talking about? What does that to do? Fucking rectum. What the hell? Two? No. Not worth it anymore.
Here comes the money.
What the?
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
You wanted to see me, Shane?
Money, 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 money. Oh, hey, there you are. Just the guy I've been looking for.
Yeah, I got a message that you had something important to tell me. So what's the deal?
Well, I've got some very exciting news for you. Effective immediately, you've been traded from Raw to SmackDown.
Traded? What for? I mean, did I get on someone's bad side or something?
No, exactly the opposite. I represented Raw in this deal. And let me tell you, Teddy Long was willing to give up like half his roster to get you at SmackDown. He's convinced that a superstar like yourself, well, it's exactly what Teddy needs to take SmackDown to the top.
Well, I guess I can't argue with that. And I'd love a chance to wear that World Heavyweight title around my waist.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened sooner rather than later. So on behalf of Raw, let me be the first to congratulate you on a new career as a SmackDown superstar.
Well, on behalf of SmackDown, let me be the first to offer Raw my condolences on officially becoming the #2 brand in sports entertainment. Later, Shano.
Things funny. Been hood rats to Playboy bunnies. They see the
Okay, KK. G's up. Little scrap. I got money. Be a me. Money in the bank. See you
I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you think.
I'ma get that dough and with them. Some ladies that know me know strap is a pro. Fill up at the bar, go get a massage. Buy me a couple, we can make it a massage. You be trying hard, but you don't start. You be doing this, it's gon' get you to the mall. I go get that paper, I make a
Why? I be pulling, I'm not. They can buy me a yacht. Hold on, baby, please. Go get on your knees. If you don't do it for me, then do it for the cheese. Yeah, I got extra weed. Yeah, money long like sleep. Yeah, if a try to creep, I got extra heat. Got a bank account with a large amount. If a wanna talk, we can let it bounce. Take it outside. Falling back, killers sprint up in the club, falling with a bigger stack.
I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you
Drink it,
think. I got
ayy.
money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you
Drink it,
drink.
ayy.
Two-step with me, let me show you how it goes. The Marcelago, let me show you how it rolls. I got a Bentley that I only drove one time. 50 bought it for me, shorty, but it's still mine. My Chevy clean and the paint look like lemon lime. You wanna shine, it ain't hard, just get on your grind. You keep a bankroll, wallet full of credit cards, cup full of Cristal, box full of cigars. Dirty South tatted on my back, I'm country. She said she liked the way I talk, these schools love me.
You think you know me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of SmackDown. This is Michael Cole here with my broadcast partner, Taz at ringside. And Taz, how'd you like to be in this man's shoes tonight?
I can't believe you even asked me that, Cole. If you're willing to be the second referee in a match between Benoit and Taker, you're either stupid or crazy. And here I was thinking Teddy Long actually liked this guy. I don't envy him one bit.
And the opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown. Coming to you tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Deep in the heart of wrestling country, Cole. This crowd is fired up, and I'll tell you what, so am I.
An enthusiastic crowd and the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. You can't ask for more than that. He anticipated that. There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt.
He dodged that bullet.
I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Dead Man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long. And the Dead Man's been there for a very, very long time.
That might be true, Taz.
Dude, I mean,
but I don't
how
see
can-
anyone on the horizon who could dethrone the Phenom. This
Oh, you fucking
has no respect for the rules.
Oh my God, what a chair shot! Yeah, and that don't tickle. Believe me, young lady.
Look at these superstars, Taz. This can't go on much longer. Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Wow, great reversal. I saw some pretty nasty stuff under the ring earlier, Cole. I don't even know how he can still stand after taking so much physical abuse. I don't think this is going to last much longer. You know, Cole, I asked you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury. He was one step ahead on that one.
I can't grab it though.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move. You never know what you're going to find under the ring. Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets. Oh my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Don't start getting squeamish on me, Cole. Inflicting pain is the name of the game. Hey, the ref's got a tough job.
You're not going to last long if they keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face. Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries. Oh man, what an impact!
Yeah, you can hear that one up in the cheap seats, Cole. Man, I'm telling you, Phil.
What an impact! That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's gotta hurt like hell. All right, time to see what kind of toys we got under the ring.
Oh my God, freaking phone call,
These superstars.